Okay, we're back, and we're coming to you from the Las Vegas Convention Center at CES 2010, Sharon.
That's right.
Fun day so far.
Yes.
Good product, a lot of activity. You walked around, you said it was crowded?
Oh, yeah. People
Really?
everywhere.
But all the events this year are really good.
Out.
Versus last year, CES, what is it, CES Unveiled?
CES
was
Unveiled
good.
was good.
Last night?
Pepcom was an explosion.
Tonight looks like Showstopper's going to be an explosion.
Yes.
Then we're back here, what, tomorrow? What's today, Thursday?
Today's Thursday.
Friday, Saturday. Wow. Got my buddy sitting there. I love doing a show with this guy. I just love doing shows with him because he constantly challenges you, constantly teases you, never tells your whole story until he gets ready to tell you the whole story.
That's true.
You know what I mean? From Seagate, Mr. John Van Bronckhorst. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, John. How are you?
Executive Director of Product Marketing, Consumer Solutions Division. I am so impressed.
It's the longest title I could find.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah,
How long did it take you to think this one up?
a couple of years.
Do you get paid by the word?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Keep it going, brother.
Pay scale, actually, it's by the letter. So.
I got to tell you, I've had good experiences in 7 years with this show. Really good experiences. But nothing like the Dockstar.
Good product, isn't it?
Oh, beyond good. You can't describe it. You really can't. And the thing that amazes me when I tell people it's on sale today for $79, they look at me and say, what? I said, yes, $79.
Yeah, exactly. I can do what for 79 bucks?
It's the poor man's NAS, I call it. These people have done it, man. They make it work.
John, I've talked about this before. You get Dockstar, you get Theater Plus, you get free agent shows, and you put that together.
You got it all together.
A full home entertainment ecosystem that's remotely accessible from anywhere in the world at any time.
Do you know the last show I did with you, I had the strongest hits in the history of my show?
Did you?
Yeah, because we put that whole package together. We bundled it up, and then we tied the bow, and we told everybody this is the way to go.
It makes sense. It's easy. My kids don't even move stuff around the house anymore. They just use a remote control, and everything comes off the drives. It's just like, it's
How
magic.
sick is that, huh?
No, it's not sick. It's fabulous.
You enjoy it, though, don't you?
I do.
You enjoy your job, too, don't you?
I love talking about this stuff.
What do we got? What's happening with Seagate?
So Seagate, we've got a lot of things going on.
Come out with a home theater or something?
Well, we announced that back in September. That's September. We announced it back in September. But we did do a firmware update to our Theater Plus product in October, November.
Right.
We added YouTube support to it.
Right.
So now you got this thing plugged into your TV, you got your free agent going, it's connected to your network, either wired or wirelessly. And then you hit the internet button, and now you get RSS video feeds, you get RSS text feeds. You still get your weather and your stock, your Flickr, your Picasa.
You know what I like
YouTube.
about it? You don't have to watch television anymore. Really. I mean, you can watch the news in the RSS feed. You can watch your stocks. You can watch the weather wherever you want to go.
We have an employee who recently moved. He's in our product marketing group, Greg. And he moved, and he's like, do I call the cable company and turn it on or not? He didn't.
You didn't?
He didn't.
Why do you need it?
Wow.
He didn't. He's got Dockstar. He's got Theater Plus. He actually downloads all the shows he wants to see from like Hulu and places like that. And he's like, I don't need cable anymore.
For what? To watch the news? It's kind of depressing, the news.
Well,
if there was a news channel out there that said positive news, I'd watch it every day.
How much news do you really watch, John?
Too much.
Do you?
Yeah, because
you get your headlines on Yahoo?
No, I do get my headlines on Yahoo. But I also always keep them, for some reason, I have a monitor always running in the studio. So if I'm sitting and I'm working, I look up, I can see something I want to hear.
Yeah.
I hit the mute button. Other than that, I listen to music.
Yeah.
Now I listen to everything through my Dockstar.
Of course you do. Now let's talk a bit about Dockstar and Theater Plus and the experience, because we did announce a product here. We announced it Tuesday at 4 o'clock, and it starts shipping Tuesday at 4 o'clock. Did you hear that?
That's unique.
And it shipped at the exact same time.
Last company that did that was a Big Apple.
I think so, yeah. That's it's called the Seagate Black Armor PS110
Oh, Black Armor.
USB 3.0 Performance Kit. So, again, we get paid by the letter, and so we wanted to make
this is going to be cash. I'm going to tell you right now, this
possible.
is going to be an expensive product. There's a lot of words involved here.
500 gigabytes, 7,200 RPM, USB 3.0, ships with
Talk to
the
me about
Express card adapter, so you can
3.
use it in your netbook today or your notebook. That's $179.
Talk to me about 3.0 technology. What is that all about?
USB.
Explain to
USB
me.
is the
Explain to
world's
me.
most ubiquitous interface for external storage. It's also for your mouse, your printer, your scanner, anything you have attached to your computer. The USB bus, Universal Serial Bus, can hold up to 128 peripherals on it. So everybody uses it. You've got a notebook in front of you. It's probably got 4 USB ports in it, and I bet you have half of them used already.
I got all 3 used, yep.
So it's everywhere. The problem with USB 2.0, it's slow.
And we thought that 1 was fast and 1.1.
1 was fast. Then it became slow. 2 was fast. It's slow now.
And it never
2.
changed speed.
So the theoretical speed.
Do you actually see the difference in the speed?
Yes.
You do?
Oh, yes. I'll give you some numbers, okay? Because we've done the real-world tests on this.
Oh, here we go.
So I'm going to give you theoretical.
Did I open up my foot and put my right in my mouth, man?
You opened your foot. That's good. I like that.
I opened up my mouth and slid in my foot.
So
thank you.
We've got theoretical numbers, specs, and we've got real-world numbers. USB 2.0. The spec on USB 2.0 is 480 megabits a second.
Right.
Right? What's your average write time to a USB drive? It's about 10 megabytes to 20 megabytes a second.
Okay.
Well, that's 80 to 160 megabits a second. I'm sorry, didn't I just tell you the spec was 480?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how come you're getting 80 to 160?
How come?
Not very good. It's a lot of USB overheads, a lot of other processes going on your computer. USB 2.0 is theoretically faster than FireWire 400, right? 480 versus 400
right.
megabits. FireWire has always been proven
really.
to be faster because it's a consistent throughput. USB goes up and down, it's pretty
right.
slow. So now, along comes USB 3.0. There have been a ton of products announced here at CES that are USB 3.0. USB 3.0 is a theoretical 10 times performance improvement over USB 2.0. So that means take your 480 megabits a second, which, oh, by the way, you never achieve, and multiply that by 10, you get 4.8 gigabits per second.
Wow.
Yeah, fast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Except that you're...
Yeah, except. Yeah, see, Sharon says, yeah, except. Okay, real world. No one's ever going to hit 4.8 gigabits per second. The drive is a SATA drive, and the interface on the drive is 3 gigabits per second. And that's on a 2.0 drive. And you can't even achieve that because the SATA 2.0 drive saturates it somewhere around, because of the latency of the drive, the spinning of the disks, the writing of the bits, at about 100 megabytes a second.
Okay.
That's 800 megabits. Oh, wow, that sounds like FireWire 800 to me. So, funny thing, USB 3.0. It's a 3 times performance improvement over USB 2.0. You can read data off a USB 3 drive on your notebook at 100 megabytes per second. Now, we've done a technology demonstration because we think this is an important element. And that technology demonstration is with a 2-drive RAID 0 configuration up to USB 3.0 on a super high-speed desktop computer. We can read from that thing at 220 megabytes a second. So that's 1.6 gigabits per second.
And you introduced this at the show.
We introduced it here at the show. Now, why is this important to people? That DocStar you've got?
Yeah.
You go over to your PC and you use that free Agent Go drive and you copy all the stuff onto it. Do you know that to copy a 25 gigabyte HD movie takes you about 14 minutes on USB 2.0?
Right.
14 minutes. On USB 3, it's about 4.
Wow.
So I'm giving you 1/3 the time.
So
now.
not only we dealing with storage and the ability to watch things and have total entertainment, now you're introducing the speed and the convenience of it.
Improve the performance, improve your experience at getting stuff onto those drives and moving your stuff around.
It's really amazing.
So you start thinking about theater and those kinds of things. We've got so much content, people need to move it more efficiently.
John Van Bronckhorst. Thank you, my friend.
John, it's always a pleasure
So
to be here.